So we have to talk about some of the most beloved iPhones of all time, aka some iPhones that are loved by all sorts of people all across the world. Now, I think one of the most universally loved iPhones of all time, probably in the last I would say the last 6 to 7 years, was probably the iPhone X. This has to be, when I think about an iPhone of recent times that people have loved more than anything else, it has to be the iPhone X. There were clearly lots of issues and lots of, first time issues that people had when they first pick up the iPhone X. But since then, this iPhone has aged like fine wine. I don't even drink, but whatever that saying is. It's an amazing iPhone, and even almost, 6 years after this iPhone's release, it is still relevant. Anytime people talk about these iPhones, people love them, they rave about them, and these are such quality devices. Looking forward, can Apple, make another iPhone X? That's always the question I kind of ask myself, and I guess we're going to have to wait and see what happens. Another iPhone that I would consider that's kind of loved by almost everybody is honestly the iPhone 11. Since this iPhone first came out, it wasn't like people hated this iPhone and they liked it like the iPhone XR, even kind of like the iPhone 12. The iPhone 11 was probably the smartest iPhone Apple has ever made. So not only was this thing, a pretty big, not a big upgrade, but it was a good upgrade coming from the iPhone XR. You were getting dual cameras, you were getting kind of the same body, but bigger size battery, good performance upgrade as well. But Apple kept the same chipset and RAM components on all of the iPhones. So if you're getting an iPhone 11 or an iPhone 11 Pro Max, you're getting the same amount of RAM and the same exact chipset as well. Meaning that the iPhone 11 was actually faster than those other iPhones. But the biggest thing, the cherry on top, and it was a big cherry, this iPhone was cheaper than the iPhone XR. Apple actually went ahead and decreased the entry-level price of this thing from $749 to $699. That was easily one of the best things Apple has ever done ever, and I'm so happy they did that during that time, because even now it's still actually very, very relevant. Now, finally, the last iPhone I can kind of think about of recent times that's pretty much loved by almost everybody is probably the whole entire iPhone 13 series. Starting with the iPhone 13 mini and the 13, all the way up to the Pro and Pro Max, these were iPhones that people loved like crazy. For one, people loved the mini-sized iPhone. People still want to see a mini-sized iPhone. And that's an amazing thing that Apple did, and this was the last one, so that's why people kind of love this iPhone the most. We have the standard iPhone 13, that's beautiful. The Pro and Pro Max iPhones were some of the biggest Pro model upgrades probably since the iPhone 10 or even like the 11 Pro. I'll probably throw the iPhone 11 Pro in here too, to be honest, now I think back. But the 13 Pro and 13 Pro Max, beautiful iPhones that honestly brought so much to the table and still hold up very, very well. And the 13 Pro is still the iPhone I use to this day. So that pretty much covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.